Good morning YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia. I am a bikini competitor, online health and fitness coach and a posing coach for the Bikini Federation. Welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another episode of the Level Up Off-Season series. Now it's been a while, where have I been? Well, about a week before Christmas I got very sick. I was stuck in bed with a fever. Couldn't train, couldn't eat, couldn't do absolutely anything. Obviously filming was kind of off the charts as well. And then Christmas came around and I was just enjoying time with my family before settling back into my routine, slowly easing myself into it very slowly. And today is the 2nd of January. Happy New Year! And what better time than the start of the year to start this with a full day of eating. Now, things have changed in my meal plan. I will tell you why and what has changed very soon. But first of all, I just wanted to give a bit of a background as to what has been happening. So as I mentioned, I've been very sick, and then there was a period between getting sick and Christmas itself where I was feeling a bit better, but I was still on antibiotics. I was still sick, but my appetite went back. But I started to really struggle. So first of all, I was after a week of severely under eating because I just couldn't stomach food down. And then I obviously couldn't train, which really started getting to my head. And I did have a few binge eating episodes again. And then we went straight into Christmas, and Christmas didn't really go to plan for me as well. Obviously, I was free to go off track and all of that, but I did go a bit overboard. I'm just going to put that out there. I'm going to be honest. I did binge again about 3 months post-show. I did have a few binges, but for me, it was purely emotional. I was in a very low spot as I couldn't train. I couldn't do what I was loving. And yeah, things just went a bit downhill. But those episodes kind of made me realise also maybe the things that I've been missing in my meal plan that maybe I should be incorporating. That is exactly what I've done. Over Christmas, I sat down and I made myself a new meal plan, which I then sent to my coach for approval and to let him change whatever he feels needs to be changed, and that's what he's done. And I've just gotten it back yesterday, so I thought I would bring you along on a full day of eating. There is no better day than today. I normally don't film on a working day, but it's a bank holiday. I start work a bit later and I'll probably finish it a bit earlier too. So I thought today would be the perfect day to show you what I'm eating. Now, disclaimer, what works for me works for me. My coach and I work very hard together to make meal plans that are completely suited to me. So please just watch this for entertainment purposes only. If you want to see what a bodybuilder looks like to build a bit of muscle, and maybe just take some inspiration from my meals, but please don't copy it gram for gram. And I hope you enjoy the video. I have meal prepped all my meals last night, which you would have seen a little clip of all my meal prep laid out. So now I just have a bit of work to do on my computer before I head downstairs and pack those meals up and bring them with me to work. Now I will bring you through every single meal today as much as I can. The one at work might be a bit iffy because I just don't know how breaks are going to be today. We're a bit understaffed, so I might not get a proper break. But I'll show my breakfast because I'll be eating it in the car before work. And I'll definitely show my pre and post workout meals and my last meal. And I will take you along on my training session. Today is quads and delts, and it is my first proper session after being sick after Christmas. Last week I only managed to get 3 sessions in, just mainly because of gym closures around Christmas. I had to go train in a different gym, so my training wasn't really my training. It was just kind of a bit of everything. What I could use, the gym wasn't very good. And then Saturday I had a training session with my friend who's on prep, who needed a bit of emotional support, so I actually went through her session. But today we are back on plan with my own training. So I will see you in the next clip when I finish up here and I go downstairs to pack up my meals. Now, I did just realise I deleted the clip of my meal prep video from last night. I just showed you what it looks like finished, but I was clearing out my SD card and deleted it. So I'll just show you how I kind of keep it in the fridge and stuff, because I do live with my family and my boyfriend, so our fridge is quite full. So I've got a little mini fridge where I keep my meal prep that I know I'm going to need for the next day. So when I wake up in the morning, I just grab it out of the mini fridge without even thinking too much and pop it in my bag. So here is my little mini fridge. We call her Fran. And here I just keep all my meal prep. So these are the meals that I always bring with me to work. Now this is a few days. We've got about 3 days here. I've got my breakfast, which I will show you when I'm eating it. I've got my chicken and rice meal, and I've got breakfast for the next day there. Other meals don't require as much meal prep, so they don't need to go in there. For example, my pre-workout, which you will see today, is just caramel rice cakes with whey. Post-workout is cream of rice, which is I just make fresh. And then my last meal is usually a bowl of oats. So obviously not much prep needed there. So I just prep my savory meals, which are my breakfast meals, and my chicken, rice or potato and chicken meals for about 3-4 days in advance. So I usually meal prep on a larger scale twice a week. So as I said, I will show my meals as I go, but now I need to take my supplements before I leave the house, so I'll show you that as well. Every morning without fail I take these bad boys. Now this I don't always take in the morning, it just depends on how my stomach is feeling. I always do half a scoop before bed, but today my stomach isn't feeling too good, so we're going to do half a scoop in the morning as well. Digest Max from Strom. We've got some creatine, 5 grams in the morning. I take it in the morning so I don't forget. And then glutamine, which is just an amino acid, which will also help with my gut health, which is very important to me. And then you would have also seen earlier, I took a little cap of apple cider vinegar. I get all my supplements, all those good bits from Mycore Supplements here in Ireland. You can use code Olivia for a little cheeky discount. If you're in Ireland, they're amazing. Next day delivery pretty much if you order before 3. And yeah, they stock all the good quality products that I need. I trust them. I've been ordering from them for years. So I'm just going to take those and then I'll show you my food bag. So this is my huge food bag that I've gotten off Amazon for like €25, I think. So I've got my whey in the bottom of this for my pre-workout. My Korean. I always keep my food scales and my charger here in the top, and then it's a huge compartment. So I've got my pre-workout snack jacks, I've got my smooth peanut butter, and then I'm just going to pack up the rest of my meals in here, and I just bring that with me. I also leave the house with this huge gym bag built for athletes. Everything fits in there, all my gym clothes, my tripod, my shoes, everything fits in there, so I always bring this with me too. So that is that. My meals there are in the bottom. Got my water, snack jacks, and I am ready to leave the house. I scoop in as usual because I don't have time. Somehow I'm still running late. They say unflavoured, but it still tastes like ass. Walking out just to find out my car is frozen when I'm rushing to work. No, not today. Please, not today. Pretty and shiny though. Well, this is gonna be fun. What are boyfriends for? Also, one of my lights is gone. This day is just starting off great. Now, I'd love to share my tunes with you, but copyright. I'm gonna have to turn my music down. So I said I was late and I was rushing. I always say that and I always end up at work early. I've actually got half an hour before I start, but that is good because I like having a bit of time for myself, especially if I'm eating before work. Normally when I start at 9 I can actually eat inside just before I start, but as I said, bank holiday, we open late so the place is closed, and I'm not going to open it and just sit there in the dark. I'd actually rather sit in my warm car. So I'm going to whip out my first meal in a few minutes and I will show it to you. Now, I've told you I've switched up my meal plan a little bit, so I've really taken control over my own meal plan and I created it myself, sent it on to my coach. He changed just a tiny few bits just to switch the macros up a little bit, just to make sure I'm hitting that protein and keeping the fats quite high too. But meal 1 is actually the most exciting right now. Now, you know I love my sweet meals, but for some reason I'm very excited for my savoury first meal. Normally it used to be turkey rashers, 1 egg and a bagel thin, but I honestly can't stand those bagel thins anymore. Like, either give me a full bagel or just take it away or give me something else. And over Christmas, having been enjoying Polish food and Polish bread, I've realised I really miss just regular bread. Why have I switched up my meal plan? I've told you a little while earlier at home that I've had a few binging episodes over Christmas, but it just made me realise the food I was binging on, it wasn't junk food, it was things like bread and cheese, just normal foods I used to eat before prep and things like that. So I thought this would be the perfect time to start incorporating normal foods again. You know, I am like 3 months post show, I'm about 4 months away from prep. But I will chat to you about that when I know my plans. We still haven't fully decided on my competing plans this year. We kind of have a 4-step process now we're going to stick to. Step 1 is getting back into my routine, getting back into food adherence, most importantly. Now, getting back into routine after holidays isn't much of an issue for me. I am very excited to get back. I have been on track since right after Christmas. I've gotten on track and I haven't gone off plan even for New Year's, and I just feel much better for it. But step 1, adherence. Step 2, which is very important right now, is a health check. I haven't been feeling my best. I told you I was sick, but even now, after having recovered from the sickness, I'm still very tired. I'm still very weak. My hair and my nails are terrible. My nail lady nearly cried trying to fix my nails. She took off my set and it turned out half of them were just broken underneath. They were fragile, which means something is a bit off, and the tiredness as well. And the hair, I can tell by my extensions sliding out a lot quicker than they're supposed to. And when I was sick, I went to the GP and he did say my thyroid seemed a bit enlarged, which is very worrying. You know, I do try to stay on top of health checks during prep. I made sure my thyroid levels were in check. I was supplementing my thyroid just as a precaution. And at the start of prep, everything was perfectly normal. But now post show, I still haven't really gotten my bloods done, so it's definitely time. Step 3, let's not prolong this. Step 3 is a training reprogram. We're going to reprogram my training just a little bit. I don't really know much about that yet. And then once those 3 things are done, step 4 is planning show dates. So once I know what my show dates are, I will do a video just to tell you about my competing plans this year. They're big, let me tell you, they're big. Especially after watching the Olympia before Christmas, I've gotten such a kick in the ass to really work towards those goals this year, and I will not stop until I get to where I want to be, which obviously I'm going to put it out there, it is a pro card. I do want to chase my pro card. I don't know if it'll happen this year or if it'll happen next year or when. I am going to be chasing that pro card. But right now I'm going to show you my meal because it's been long enough and this is a full day of eating. Meal 1, I cannot tell you how excited I am for this. It's still very similar to what I had. I used to have an egg and a bagel thin turkey rashers, but now we have 1 full egg, just because I am sensitive to animal fats, so 1 egg is kind of the most I can actually digest, and I do enjoy. I've got some veggies, and then we've got 50 grams of sourdough bread that I have popped in the toaster with 50 grams of turkey ham, it's in there, and 30 grams of regular Edam cheese, not your low fat cheese, proper cheese. And I've also got some grilled peppers and mushrooms in there. So I know it doesn't look the best. I'd love to have it all plated out for you, but this is the reality for me. We eat in the car before we start work, so I'm going to start eating this up now. Now excuse me, the setup in this car isn't ideal. I don't have a tripod. I should probably get one. But let's get a taste test of my first on plan cheese and ham toasty. Oh my god. This is such a treat. Normally these kind of foods seem so like it's something you wouldn't have on your plan normally, or as a competitor usually on prep especially, like you don't eat these things. But oh my god. See, this is the thing about the off season. I am quite strict. I stick to a meal plan. I'm trying to include foods I enjoy, because this is what the off season is for. It's about making progress while fueling your body, but eating the foods you actually enjoy. Whereas in prep, you just eat for performance. You just eat to feed yourself, basically, somewhat. This is amazing. I meal prepped this the night before, actually. I meal prepped it yesterday. And I just popped it in the toaster again this morning just to heat it up before I go so it's not soggy. I'm going to turn my music back on. I'm going to enjoy this before I head into work. Today shouldn't be too bad though. It's bank holiday. It should be fairly quiet. I think my mom's going to visit me for a coffee. And after work I'll be heading into the gym, and I probably won't film my whole session because my training is still the same, and I have filmed that session in the past. It's in one of my earlier, I think it's in my last video, actually, getting back on track after Christmas, so make sure to watch that if you haven't. I might film a few clips. I'm very excited to see where my strength is at after being sick. So yeah, I'm going to eat this up and I will see you in the next clip. Also, if you still haven't liked the video, please, please, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button too so you don't miss my videos, and I really hope you enjoyed the rest of this video. I will be sharing calories and macros for my full day of eating today, so if that is a trigger for you, please feel free to click off the video and go watch my other videos. There's plenty there to watch, but I will pop it on the screen. But this meal came to, now there is another component to this meal, but I'm not having it now. I'm going to have it with my last meal, but I'll still track it into this meal. It's just an apple. But with the apple, this meal comes to 441 calories, 48 grams of carbs, 14 grams of fat, and 29 grams of protein. I will pop that on the screen, and I will pop it on screen for every other meal, and then I'll do a little total at the end of the day. See you later. As predicted, work was absolutely mental, but here is my meal. Got my rice, chicken, and I've got my nut butter here. Taken out of the jar, smooth this time, and drizzling it on top. How beautiful. We got 15 grams. Look at that drizzle. And voila. By the way, it took me about an hour to eat this up behind the counter, cold, just grabbing bites whenever I could. It was a mess, but good. Oh my god. Today was mad. Bank holiday, only 2 of us working. We thought it'd be dead quiet. We out of there by 2 o'clock, starting at 9, and it'd be just really quiet. No, it was absolutely mad. I haven't ran this much in a long time. So you saw my last meal that I ate during work. Didn't have time to even stick it in the microwave. Had like 2 seconds to put some peanut butter on it, and I was just eating bites every here and there, so it took me like an hour to eat that meal, cold. But anyway, it did the job. It got me through the rest of my shift. Now I'm only running on 2 coffees because I didn't have time to make coffee, and then we cleaned the machine, so obviously couldn't make one at the end when I was leaving. But I'm just about to have my pre-workout meal, and then I will head to the gym. I'm not gonna have all of my pre-workout meal because I'm literally going to the gym right now, and I'll be eating on the way to the gym, and I won't have time to digest all my food. So I'm just gonna have like 3/4 of it and save 1 rice cake for post-workout, because I might need that food then. I have 15 grams of the Perform white chocolate hazelnut whey. So I just mixed that with some water, and I'm just gonna chug on that as I drive. I have, let me show you. And then I've got, normally it's 4, today it's going to be 3, and I'll have 1 after training. So it's 3 caramel snack jacks, caramel rice cakes with 15 grams of nut butter. So I'm literally just going to munch away on these while I drive, and I probably won't film my whole session. I am so tired. I'll film a few clips from my session. As I said, you've seen it before. So I'm going to eat these up. I'll get a little taste test with you. I'm not going to film myself eating them because I really have to drive, and I'm not the best at multitasking. So good. I love them so much, and they're so, sorry, they're so quick to digest. So they're the perfect pre-workout for me because I often eat so close to training after work. So these are perfect because by the time I get to the gym, I don't really feel them anymore, and I'm ready to train because it's just pure carbs. And we've got my whey. I'll be using it again later in my post-workout, so I will show you exactly what it looks like. It tastes like Kinder Bueno, and it's absolutely amazing. But that's it for now. I will see you in the next clip.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief.
And we're done. The first session of 2023 is done. My first proper leg session after being sick after Christmas, New Year's and everything. So like 3 weeks really. So I'm actually pretty happy with how it went. I did drop weight in some exercises, but it did hit a half PB, which I have on video. Definitely didn't expect that. But I'm very happy with how the session went. Some exercises better than others, but we move, it's done, and I'm very happy it's out of the way now. I'm very tired. I just need to hop down to the shop, get some bananas, because I have no bananas for my post-workout. And then it's time to go home and eat a big bowl of cream of rice, so I will see you there. By the way, I hope you enjoyed my session. If you have made it this far and you've enjoyed my session and seeing what I'm eating so far, please don't forget to drop it a like and hit that subscribe button. And feel free to follow me on Instagram because I do post a lot of my food there too, and my training and everything else. So I will see you in the next clip. Now my boyfriend and I are back home from the gym, absolutely starving. I'm just gonna make both of ours cream rice because I'm an amazing girlfriend. So we have got chocolate banana flavored cream of rice, 120 for the boss, 60 grams for me, and then on top of that I'm going to do, I think, and to double check, I think it's 15 grams of whey paste. So this is the Perform that I told you about earlier that I couldn't show you. White chocolate hazelnut flavor, tastes like Kinder Bueno, trust me on that one. So I'm gonna make these, put them together, and then I think I've got peanut butter and banana with this meal, and obviously the one Snack Jack I didn't have time to have earlier. So I'm gonna start making the whey paste. So I have 15 grams in there. I'm gonna pop a drop of water in. Just a tiny little drop. To be honest, it's probably too much. Mix it up with a baby spoon, essential. Now it's better to add too little water than too much, because once you add too much you can't go back. I like mine a bit thicker, so I'm going to leave it at that. That's my whey paste. Don't mind my ugly brown bananas, but they need to be used up. Now I always cut off the ends. Don't come at me for wasting food, but it's what my mom always taught me to do. Apparently there's something really bad in the ends of bananas. Don't ask me, ask her. Oh, we'll get 100. Telling you, this is gonna... And my OCD. There we go. Told you I'd get 100 out of this. The actual cream rice, I'm going to start with John's because he can't have it too hot. So I'll let his cool down, then make mine. So I pour in a good bit of water. You're going to think it's too much. And then I grab a whisk. Essential. So you can mix it with a fork, a spoon, but it might turn out very clumpy. So with the whisk, so you want to whisk it fast. And then add a bit more water. Then... you kind of just keep adding water and mixing until you get the consistency you want. Now I'm going to add a bit of cold water now. Just keep whisking. Perfect bowl of cream rice. So I'm going to put the rest of this together and I'll show it to you at the end. So I've got my beautiful bowl of chocolate banana cream rice. Got 100 grams of banana. Here we have 10 grams of salted caramel, dark chocolate. And 10 grams of the same nut butter I was using earlier. And now I'm just going to drizzle some whey paste on top of that. So satisfying. Leave a bit for when I eat the banana and it's just whey. So top it up later. And then, crucial component, post-workout and pre-workout. This is your best pump product. Trust me on that one. Few grams. Some people literally put it in their mouth before training. I used to do that sometimes, but just put a gram or two in your pre-workout meal and you'll have the best pumps. And I've also got my rice cake from earlier, so that should keep me going until it's time to eat again in literally like an hour, because we got home pretty late. It's 6:30 and I still have to finish prepping for tomorrow, and I still have one more meal to go and hopefully start editing this video. So I'm going to eat this up and I'll see you at my last meal. Yes, I am sitting on the ground in my room right now. I've had my post-workout meal and I sat down for a few minutes and it just hit me how really tired I am. I've gotten up this morning, I've done my cardio, I've had an insane shift at work, then 2 hours training. Now I'm back home, I still have to food prep, shower, prep my clothes for tomorrow, and then hopefully hop into bed with my last meal. That's something I've really enjoyed lately, is just bringing my last meal up to bed when I get the chance and just watching something and eating. So I'm going to try and do that again today, but I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely exhausted. That's another thing, I mean, that I said I need to go to the doctor and get my bloods done, because I've just been so tired and I don't know why. Like, this was only my first session back after a good while. I shouldn't be this tired. But yeah, that's what it is. I'm going to try and get up off the ground now. Pack my gym bag, lay out my clothes for the morning, shower. Hopefully that'll make me feel better, usually does. And then make my last meal, which is a nice big bowl of oats to finish the day, and the apple from breakfast. But yeah, I love ending my day on a bowl of oats. They're just something so comforting. Like, oats is my comfort food. And today, so I do follow a meal plan, obviously, as you know by now, but I am in my off season. I'm not on prep, and I am free to kind of macro track things in here and there sometimes. So I have tracked in a little treat tonight. It's something I've been tracking in the last few days after Christmas, just to kind of keep those cravings at bay, rather than after Christmas cutting out all the good foods that I was enjoying over Christmas. I am trying to implement some of them in moderation, in small amounts, just to not make them so forbidden and just to enjoy the food I'm eating. So that's what I'm going to do, but I'll show it to you when I'm eating it. So for now, that's it, and I will see you in an hour or so when I'm making my last meal. Now, to make things a bit easier, I've already started weighing everything out. So starting with 60 grams of oats that I've soaked the night before. I've talked about this in my previous videos. I just find them a lot easier to digest that way. But besides the point, 60 grams of oats. We've got 100 grams of, there's blueberries and raspberries underneath there alongside that apple that I was supposed to have with meal 1. And then we are going 15 grams again, form again, but this time caramel biscuit flavour. We've got 15 grams already weighed out in the scoop. And then the treat that I have told you that I've been macro tracking in every day. Normally with this meal I have 10 grams of nut butter and 10 grams of the salted caramel dark chocolate that you saw in the last meal. But instead of that dark chocolate, we are having a Lindor. Just the regular red milk chocolate Lindor. We've had all the flavours over Christmas, but they're all gone now. We're just left with the original, which I don't mind at all. So I'm going to put this all together. I'm going to hop into bed with that meal. And that'll be that for the night. It is just after 8 o'clock, and honestly I'm hoping to be asleep by 9, half 9 tonight because I am wrecked. But before I finish putting my meal together, a little interval. Can we just appreciate him for a second? Hello. Say hello, Ozzy. Hello, whoa, whoa. Can you give me the paw? What have you been up to today? Did you do your cardio? His cardio consists of this. While I'm killing myself at the gym. This is what he does.
He gets all the attention.
That was your 5 minutes of fame. Now say goodbye. Look at him. And that is my beautiful creation put together. We've got my oats with the Biscoff whey, nut butter, a little bit of Biscoff, well, knockoff Biscoff, and half of my Lindor chocolate, and then the other half I'm going to munch away on after with my apple while watching some Netflix probably. This is it. That's it for the day. That's my last meal. And this comes to, as I've said, I'm going to pop everything on the screen anyway. Without the apple, because remember I tracked it earlier, it comes to 490 calories, 51 carb, 18 fat, and 24 grams of protein. As I said, major comfort food before bed. And while I'm enjoying this beauty of a last meal, I completely agree. This is what my boyfriend's eating.
It looks amazing.
It looks amazing. Mine does not compare. What have you got to say about that?
It lacks veg.
Like, hi. Ozzy, say woof. 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 I'm honestly so low maintenance. Give me my blankets, give me a bowl of oats, and I'm the happiest woman alive. Isn't that right?
Yeah, you're not wrong. Apart from you can't pick a show to save your life.
I'm going to enjoy this and sleep. And I will chat to you either tomorrow or the day after to film an outro. But for now, mwah, good night.
Peace out.
I'm honestly so low maintenance. Give me my blankets, give me a bowl of oats, and I'm the happiest woman alive. Isn't that right?
Yeah, you're not wrong. Apart from you can't pick a show to save your life.
I'm low maintenance.
What?
I'm low maintenance.
Yeah, very low. Apart from the show picking.
That is not my job.
It's semi-is.
You don't like the things I pick.
I know. They're horrible.
He hates all the shows I pick.
It's because she picks crap shows.
Do you know what? I don't care what we watch. I'm just gonna eat.
Rick and Morty.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's my choice.
Do you know what, guys? Drop us some Netflix recommendations in the comments because we can't find anything to watch lately. We start shows and we don't finish any of them because they're crap. So, give me some ideas. Please and thank you. But anyway, I'm going to eat this up now. Focus. I'm going to enjoy this and sleep. And I will chat to you either tomorrow or the day after to film an outro. But for now, mwah, good night.
Peace out.
What was that? Good morning. Today is Friday. It is the 6th of January and I am finally back. It's been a mental week. I'm finally back to outro this vlog. First of all, I want to say a massive thank you for watching the video and being patient with me getting those videos out there. I have been very busy. You know, I told you I was sick and just getting videos out there is that bit more difficult. Also, I'm not going to lie. I am in my off season. Things haven't been very exciting and I'm struggling with video ideas. So if you have any video ideas, if there's anything you'd like to see from me, please feel free to pop it in the comments. I don't know, maybe you want to see what supplements I'm taking and all that jazz. So please do let me know. So let's total this day up, or Monday. Let's total Monday up. It was a good day of eating. I wasn't hungry. I definitely had a lot of food to keep me going. So the whole day came to, let me just pull it up on my phone. I will pop it on the screen as well. So we came to 2,152 calories, which is not bad. Now, as I said, we did drop my food a little bit before Christmas, and we're still kind of at those macros. My food was a bit higher before Christmas. We were nearing the 2,400 mark, but over 2,000, I'm happy. So that comes to 120 grams of protein, and I know you say that's probably too low protein for the calories you're eating. Hear me out on this one. I have a very sensitive stomach. You know that by now if you watch my videos, and I need to be increasing my protein slowly and gradually. I did drop to as low as like 80 grams of protein during prep, so we're building that back up slowly. I am a bit higher on a rest day. I'm more than happy to show you my rest day food too. But yeah, 120 grams of protein, 273 grams of carbs, and 60 on the dot grams of fat. I do like to keep my fats high because obviously they help with satiation, keeping you full after meals, just like protein does, because we all know carbs are just quick energy and we need those fats and proteins to keep us full. Another note, I have not regained my menstrual cycle yet post-show, which I can definitely talk about in another video as well, actually. Just my struggles with my menstrual cycle. You know, I lost it before prep. I went into prep with no period. So I am hoping it's going to come back naturally soon. I am getting my bloods done. I actually managed to schedule them for next Thursday. So maybe that will tell me something as well. If not, I will have to go see a doctor because getting my health in check is priority. But keeping calories and fats especially high does help balance out those hormones that little bit more. So keeping fats high as a female especially is very important. That's why prep is a bit harder for females as well, in my opinion, food wise. Prep is not easy for anyone, but females do have it that bit harder with food because we can't pull from fats. When we're cutting calories in prep, you know how we cut them gradually, we can't be pulling from fats straight away. Obviously we start with the carbs, then we do drop the protein a little bit as our body fat drops, and then the fats kind of, you tend to drop them last, just to keep them as high as you can for as long as you can. But that is that. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to drop it a like, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. I post a lot there, probably too much sometimes. And also, obviously, January, new start to the year, new meal plan to start the year, and along with that comes some spaces for my online coaching and posing. So if you want me to help you on your journey, whether that be coaching, or whether it be fat loss or muscle building, or just adapting general healthy lifestyles and transform your lifestyle, or you're looking to step on stage and you need some guidance with your posing, feel free to message me. You can DM me on Instagram, that would be the easiest way. But I also pop links in the description with just inquiry forms they can just click, fill out, and I get them done. But let's not prolong this any further. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao! Mwah.